Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Insight with Dara. So today we're going to be discussing one of the most frequently asked questions, which is how do I start a boxers ready to wear business here in Nigeria? So there was a time I posted a tutorial video on how to cut and sew a boxers, and I got a lot of questions ranging from where do I get the materials to sew a boxers, how do I start the business? If I want to go into the business, how do I start? And someone even had to send me a message asking that I make a video on how they can start a successful boxers business here in Nigeria. So guys, sorry the video is coming late, but we are here already. So we're going to be discussing the A to Z, all the things that you need to know before starting the boxers ready to wear business. So guys, if you're here to subscribe to my channel, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. So let's get down to business. The first thing you need to do is to do your market research. So guys, if you see me looking down, I'm trying to look down at my points so that I don't miss anyone out, because they are all useful tips that you need to know. So the first thing you need to do is to do your market research. So the first thing people would expect, maybe I will tell them to do, is to go to market. This is the kind of material you need to buy and the likes, things like that. But the first thing you need to do is to do your market research. You are going to be able to make your research to know if boxers in Nigeria is in demand, so that you won't make the boxers and you now realize that people are not buying the boxers, and you be like, I thought boxers is a normal thing that should sell. No, you need to do your research. Know if the boxers you are planning to make is in demand. And I want to tell you that there's a demand for boxers here in Nigeria. So it is in demand. People are always demanding for boxers in Nigeria. So you are going to do your research to know if boxers business is still in demand. Then you are going to identify your target market. Who are those you are targeting? Are you targeting kids? Are you making boxers for kids? Are you making boxers for young men or older men? So who are your target audience? You need to be able to know the income of your target audience to be it will help you to make your decisions. It will help you make the right decisions you need to make to ensure that you are successful in the business. You need to know their salary, what the money, their take home. You might not really know exactly what they take home, but you need to at least know the range. It will help you to know the kind of material. In boxers, starting a boxers business, we have materials that are of lower quality. We have materials that are of not so poor quality. Not let me just put it that way. We have materials that are of high quality. So you'll be able to know the ones that your target audience would love to buy from you. Then you need to analyze your competitors. This business, people have been into it um before you decided to start it. So you need to analyze your competitors. You need to make your research. Who are you competing with? What have they been doing before now? When I wanted to start the boxers business, I had a number of boxers around me, so I looked at it, like I looked closely at the boxers to know the strength of this producer, to know their weaknesses. So in a way, I was able to adjust. That's what I did. I was able to do something better. So when I'm telling people to come and buy what I'm selling, I will tell them this is what I'm doing better. Even if they wait, they will know that this is different from the ones we have been buying before. So you need to analyze your competitors. You need to analyze what they are doing well. You can emulate what they are doing well, and to also note the parts you can also do better on. Then you need to have a relationship with your supplier. This is a business. You are not just making one boxes. if someone is going into the business, at least you should make like, let's say, 10 or 20 for a start. So you need to have a supplier. When I started the business, I had to get a contact from Ibadan for those of us that are in Nigeria, Ibadan. So someone sent me a contact of a person that stays in Ibadan, who sells the fabrics. So I was able to call the person, we're chatting, he was sending materials to me. Then at the end of the day, we arrived at a reasonable price. Was able to actually give me a discount because I was buying a lot of fabrics. I was buying so much. So we arrived at a reasonable price, and he was willing to send it down to the place I am right now. So he kept doing it. When I order, he will be the one to take it to the park, look for a way it will get down to me. So you need to collaborate with your supplier so that things can be easier for you. And if you want to go over there yourself, it can also be something you can do. It is not it is doable, let me put it that way. But in a situation whereby you won't be having the time always, you might always be busy. Sometimes you might not be able to go there physically. You need to have a good relationship with these people selling the fabrics. Then the next thing you need to take note is your brand identity. Like, you need to give yourself, your brand, a unique name and a unique logo that resonates with your customers. Immediately your customers are seeing this logo, they are seeing the brand, they should have a sense of will I say belonging. They should feel loved. Let's put it that way. They should be able to know that this person is attending to us, is meeting our needs and meeting our demands. Then the other thing you need to do is to know your sales channel. At this point, you have gotten your material, you have gotten your fabrics, and you might have even sewn them already. But all these things, you need to take note of them before even starting the business. Before you start sewing at all, you need to know how you're going to be distributing these products. How will the distribution look like? Are you going to be selling online, or are you going to be selling offline? So you should know your distribution channel. You should know if you are going to be going for the online or offline, or you are going to just base it on online alone. So you should be able to know. Then you should be able to determine your competitive yet profitable pricing. When I started out making boxers, we know that you have some we have some products. We have banana boxers and other ones like that. So you need to you need to know how much your competitors are selling their boxers. You won't say, no, I don't want to know about them, because if you start selling them, people would, if it's too higher than what people know before, they are going to start questioning you. They want to ask you what you are doing better than these other brands, the common brands. So you need to have your own strategy in place. Since you are starting all out, you are not going to be you are going to still be making profit as well, but in a way, because you are just gaining grounds, let me put it that way. People are just getting to know your brands. You shouldn't make your price too expensive that people might not even look at your side. So you should make it competitive yet profitable, considering your promotions or discounts to okay considering promotions or discounts to attract initial customers. You can do a promotion, you can have a discount just to attract people to your business. You can tell them, okay, if you buy three set of boxers, I'm going to be selling it for you at the range of 5,000 naira. You just know how to do your stuff. Just you need to be able to know how you're going to do your marketing, like your pricing. So at the end of the day, you not be running at a loss, because most times people want to bring customers, like they want customers, and they are running at a loss. So something they are supposed to sell for 1,000 naira ordinarily, they might be selling it for 500 because they want customers. At the end of the day, you are running at a loss. You won't be making profit in your business. So You need to develop a responsive and efficient customer service system. You need to gather feedbacks to continuously improve your products and services. So let me use myself as an instance and as an example. So when I started my first set of boxers, when I launched out the first set, I'm actually doing this because I'm in the business. I'm not telling you something I don't know. So the first set of people I sold the boxers to, they're like close friends. So they were able to identify an error, which you need people that can be able to criticize you, like you need critics that can be able to tell you what you're doing wrong and how to improve. So they called me. They were like, this thing you did here, that it's not too okay. Let me just tell you guys, the opening at the front of the boxes was a bit small. So they called me. I was called that the opening is quite small. Why don't I increase the opening so that it can be easier for them as men? It can be easier when they want to ease themselves, when they want to use the restroom. It can be easier for them. That they don't have to start pulling the boxers before they can be able to use the restroom. So I took note of the correction and I went back. I actually got they returned it back to me. They returned it back to me. So I made the necessary adjustments there. So that's why I said critics is very important. Like you should be someone that is not easily provoked when people say, oh, this is something you are not doing right. Because there are a lot of people in the business. There are a lot of people doing the same business that you are about venturing into. So you need to take note of some critics from your customers and look for a way you can do better. Then lastly, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and I want you to share this video with your loved ones as well. So lastly, we're going to be talking about networking. No man is an island. No one is an island. If you're in business, you need people. You need people to buy from you. You need to make sales. So you need to network with other businesses as well. You need that rapport. You need that collaboration with other businesses. You need partnerships. You need people to partner with you. So if you are getting grants in the business, if you start people start knowing you for what you do, you start looking for people you can collaborate with, start looking for partnerships so that it can help you expand your reach. So guys, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the like button and also share this video with your loved ones. See you in my next video. Bye.